The message of the word of YaHuWaH, the Yasharel by Malaki. I have loved you, said YaHuWaH. But you ask, in what way have you loved us? Was not Esau, Yaakov's brother? Declares YaHuWaH, and I loved Yaakov, but I have hated Esau, and have laid waste his mountains, and his inheritance for the jackals of the wilderness. If Edom says, we have been beaten down, let us return and build the ruins. YaHuWaH of hosts said thus, let them build, but I tear down, and they shall be called borders of wickedness, and the people against whom YaHuWaH is enraged forever. And your eyes shall see, and you shall say, great is YaHuWaH beyond the border of Yasharel. A son esteems his father, and a servant his master. And if I am the father, where is my esteem? And if I am the master, where is my reverence? Said YaHuWaH of hosts, to you, Kohanim, priest, who despised my name. But you asked, in what way have we despised your name? You are presenting defiled food on my altar. But you asked, in what way have we defiled you? Because you say, the table of YaHuWaH is despicable. And when you present the blind as a slaughtering, is it not evil? And when you present the lame and the sick, is it not evil? Bring it then to your governor. Would he be pleased with you? Would he accept you favorably? Said YaHuWaH of hosts. And now entreat the face of El to show favor to us. This has been done by your hands. Would he show favor to you? Said YaHuWaH of hosts. Who among you, who would shut the doors so that you would not kindle fire on my altar for naught? I have no pleasure in you, said YaHuWaH of hosts, nor do I accept an offering from your hands. For from the rising of the sun, even to its going down, my name is great among nations. And in every place, incense is presented to my name, and a clean offering, for my name is great among nations, said YaHuWaH of hosts. but you are profaning me, in that you say, the table of YaHuWaH is defiled. You say, the table of YaHuWaH is defiled, and its fruit, its food, is despicable. And you said, oh, what wariness. And you snared at it, said, YaHuWaH of hosts. And you brought in plunder, and the lame, and the sick. Thus you have brought in an offering. Should I accept this from your hands? Said YaHuWaH. But cursed be the deceiver, who has a male in his flock, and makes a vow, but is slaughtering to YaHuWaH what is blemished. For I am a great sovereign, said YaHuWaH of hosts. And my name is revered among nations too. And now, O Kohanim, this command is for you. If you do not hear, and you do not take it to heart, to give esteem to my name, said YaHuWaH of hosts, I shall send a curse upon you, and I shall curse your Barakah, blessings. And indeed, I have cursed them, because you have not taken it to heart. See, I shall rebuke your seed, and scatter dung before your faces, the dung of your festivals, and you shall be taken away with it. And you shall know that I have sent this command to you as being my covenant with Louis, said YaHuWaH of hosts. My covenant with him was Hayy, life, and Shalom, peace. And I gave them to him to revere, and he revered me, and stood in awe of my name. The Torah of truth was in his mouth, and uprightness and unrighteousness was not found on his lips. He walked with me in shalom, peace, and straightness, and turned many away from wickedness. For the lips of a Kohen priest should guard knowledge, and they seek the Torah instruction from his mouth. For he is the messenger of YaHuWaH of hosts. But you have turned from the way. You've caused many to stumble in the Torah instruction. You have corrupted the covenant of Louis, said YaHuWaH of hosts. and I also. I shall make you despised, and low before all the people, because you are not guarding my ways and showing partiality in the Torah. Have we not all one Father? Did not one El create us? Why do we act treacherously against one another? To profane the covenant of the fathers. YaHuWaH has acted treacherously, and an abomination has been done in Yasharel and in Yerushalayim. For Yehuda has profaned what is Kodesh to YaHuWaH, which he had loved, and has married the daughter of a foreign mighty one. Let YaHuWaH cut off from the tents of Yaakov the man who does this stirring and answering and bringing an offering to YaHuWaH of hosts. And this you have done a second time. You covered the altar of YaHuWaH with tears and with weeping and crying, because he no longer regards your offering, nor receives it with pleasure from your hands. And you said, why? Because YaHuWaH has been witness between you and the wife of your youth, against whom you have acted treacherously, though she is your companion and the wife of your covenant. And did he not make one? And he had the remnant of the Ruach. And what is the one? He seeks the seed of Elohim, mighty one, our mighty one. So you shall guard your spirit, and let none act treacherously against the wife of his youth. For I hate divorce, said YaHuWaH Elohim of Yasharel, and the one who covers his garment with cruelty, said YaHuWaH of hosts. So you shall guard your spirit, and do not act treacherously. You have wearied YaHuWaH with your words, and you have said, in what way have we wearied him? In that you say, everyone who does evil is good in the eyes of YaHuWaH, and he is delighting in them. Or where is the Elohim of right ruling? See, 3. I am sending my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. Then suddenly the master you are seeking comes to Ezekiel, dwelling place. Even the messenger of the covenant in whom you delight. See, he is coming, said YaHuWaH of hosts. And who is able to bear the day of his coming? And who is able to stand when he appears? For he is like a fire of a refiner, and like the soap of a launder, and he shall sit as a refiner and a cleanser of silver, and he shall cleanse the sons of Lui, and refine them as gold and silver, and they shall belong to YaHuWaH. Bring near an offering in righteousness, then shall the offering of Yehudah and Yerushalayim be pleasant to Yahuwah, as in the days of old, as in former years. And I shall draw near to you for right ruling, and I shall be a swift witness against the practicers of witchcraft, and against the adulterers, and against them who swear to falsehood, and against those who oppress the wage earner in his wages, and the widows and the fatherless, and those who turn away the sojourner, and do not revere me, said YaHuWaH of hosts. For I am YaHuWaH. I shall not change, and you, O sons of Yaakov, shall not come to an end. From the day of your fathers you have turned aside from my laws, and did not guard them. Turn back to me, and I shall turn back to you, said YaHuWaH of hosts. But you said, and what shall we turn back? Would a man rob Elohim? Yet you are robbing me. But you said, in what way have we robbed you? In the tithe and offering. You have cursed me with a curse, for you have robbed me, this nation, all of it. Bring all the tithes into the storehouse, and let there be food in my house. And please prove me in this, said YaHuWaH of hosts, whether I do not open for you the window of the Shemayim, and shall pour out to you boundless barakah, blessings. And I shall rebuke the devourer for you, so that it does not destroy the fruit of your ground, nor does the vine fail to bear fruit for you in the field, said YaHuWaH of hosts. And all nations shall call you Baruch, blessed. For you shall be a land of delight, said YaHuWaH of hosts. Your words have been harsh against me, said YaHuWaH. But you have said, what have we spoken against you? You have said, it is worthless to serve Elohim. And what did we gain when we guarded his charge? And when we walked as mourners before YaHuWaH of hosts? And now we are calling the proud Baruch blessed. Not only are the doers of wickedness built up, but they also try Elohim and escape. Then shall those who revere YaHuWaH speak to one another, and YaHuWaH listen and hear, and a book of remembrance be written before him of those who revere YaHuWaH, and those who think upon his name, and they shall be mine. And YaHuWaH of hosts said, YaHuWaH of hosts, on the day that I prepare a treasured possession, and I shall spare them as a man spares his own son who serves him. Then you shall again see between the righteous and the wicked, between the one who serves Elohim and the one who does not serve him. For look, the day shall come, burning like a furnace, and all the proud and every wicked one shall be stubble. And the day that shall come shall burn them up, said YaHuWaH of hosts, which leaves them neither root nor branch. But to you who revere my name, the brilliance of righteousness shall arise with healing in his wings, and you shall go out and leap for joy like calves from the stall, and you shall trample the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet on the day that I do this, said YaHuWaH of hosts. Remember the Torah of Moshe, my servant, which I commanded him in Horeb for all Yasharel, laws and right ruling. See, I am sending you, Eliah, the Nabi, before the coming of the great and awesome day of YaHuWaH. And he shall turn the hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to the fathers, lest I come and smite the earth with utter destruction.